What has Tinubu done not right?
The economy of Nigeria. I'm not talking about economic theories. I'm talking about practical economy as it affects you and I. A lot has changed. In about 3 years plus, a lot has changed. And I know these days, even for me to open some messages on my phone, I'm scared. Because everyone is begging. We need this, we need that. And so, on the economic front, I believe he has failed. They can give us all the highfalutin theories of economics, but how it affects you and I is what matters.
So you're saying 50 billion for...
Was your life, if they ask you now, is your life better today than it was 3 years ago?
Obviously not. Obviously not.
So
you see all those 50 billion IMF part on the back and all those other things do not matter?
No. It matters. But what are we doing with it? Let me tell you, my biggest worry, which is democracy itself, that is on trial in Nigeria and in danger. My biggest problem with Tinubu ever is always profligacy. Outlandishly wasteful. The things we don't need. Trying to live like an American president. I always say it. You can't practice capitalism without capital. That's what we do in Nigeria. We want to live like, yes.
No, but how is it wasteful?
What do you need? Before he became president, he already had like two jets of his own.
So do you think he should use his jet for Nigeria?
No. Wait, if you are going to buy a jet for Nigeria, I don't know what is right now. I think it's an A320 or something. Okay. That's not what we need at this time. To convince your people that you want them to tighten their belts, you must first tighten your own belts. In Ovation, as a businessman, I can give you a practical example. When the economy collapsed, and things were not moving the way it used to move, I downgraded myself. I used to fly upper class on Virgin Atlantic. I started flying premium just to save some money.
Premium economy.
Premium economy. Just to save some money. I reduced my travels to essentials. I used to travel. I used to gallivant. Everybody calls me Globetrotter. This year, maybe I've been to London only once, January. Before, I used to travel every month, every other month. I go to essential. My last trip to Tokyo, my first son invited me with two of his brothers to come. My other son now has invited me to Paris. So at least I've suffered to send them through education. And so as they make money, they will also say, let our father, our mother, and everybody, let's have. So you must, if you are a leader, the best way to get followership, like Jesus Christ, was for people to trust you with their lives. When Jesus says, come with me into the sea, and they saw him floating, yes, then they will follow him. But if he enters and he's sinking, that's why people, can't you see that those who are abusing Tinubu the most today are his own people?
So, but some people will argue that he's also making money, he's increased the revenue for Nigeria. More states are getting more money. Now, why are you people blaming him all the time?
No. You see, Chief Abiola used to say something. If you want to know if a fish is rotting, smell the head. If the head is bad, then the whole body is gone. People look at the amount of money available to the president of Nigeria. Forget about the governors. Of course, they take their bad examples from the federal government because, governors are mini presidents in Nigeria. That's why you see that it was so easy for him to collapse all the states and they've all merged with the federal government. It's unprecedented in the history of Nigeria that you will have almost everybody, every governor, every state wearing one cap, So for you, it's the economy, The economy, yes, I mentioned the economy, profligacy, wastage, the suffering of the people. Then, of course, insecurity has never been this bad. I'm 66, approaching 67. So I'm old enough to know and understand the challenges we've encountered in Nigeria before now. But nothing can equal this. And I'm not seeing any sense of remorse or atonement. Everything is, we are doing something about it, we will do something about it. They don't even